What's up, guys? How you doing today? My name is Steven, and this is my wife, Suzy. Today we're talking about the 2021 Kente project that we're doing this year. Basically, what it is we've started selling Kente about 2 years ago, and we've noticed that there's a lot of opportunities in this industry. Instead of being into the Kente print, which is you know small sales of on average $4 or $5 per yard, which is an imitation of the actual kente cloth that you see us wearing today. And the cloth on average goes from anywhere from I would say about 80 $80, 80 to $125 per yard. The most notable sales are purchasing amount of 6 yards, which is comes in sets of 2 yards that are used for sewing for dresses and even accessories when it's brought into the 2 yards. But that average cost is about $165 per 6 yards. So with that said, we decided that this was the industry that we wanted to get involved with. So right now, having our first shop in the Kumasi region of Ghana, we decided that what be better that if we were to bring all the weavers in the Kumasi region and even some possibly from Accra and put everybody under a one umbrella company, and that company today exists as Marion Ghana. What I did, I decided to buy enough land that we could build a plant. Excuse me, build a plant on that would hold up to 1,200 weavers at any given time. A 24-hour plant that definitely will change basically the market from top to bottom, meaning that we could not only make it more quicker, more faster, more give our customers more convenience and flexibility, being able to what it takes for us to do maybe in a 2 week period, we can now do in a 2 day period because we got so many hands involved. And it also affects the shipping because a lot of times customers want to, I mean, they would love to be able to get Kente next day or next 2 days from the day of ordering and not just from the day of shipping because right now we ship by DHL Express with our partnership with them for primary it's two-day express, but with COVID and everything, I mean the US addresses takes up it's been taken up to as much as 5 to 7 days to get delivered. So, but we can alleviate a lot of these situations, even the cost of Kente, because once you bring it under one umbrella company, we would no longer go outside to get our materials. Everything like you see these colors have to be dyed first with the fabric, and all these excuse me, all these steps takes time and it's from individual companies. So basically we cutting out many middlemen, and like I said, that will definitely allow us to keep the quality top notch and at the same time bringing down the cost structure for Kente. And also this factory gives us the ability to experiment on new ways to make Kente, how to maybe mesh the fabric with a different type of material where we could start doing curtains, sofas, love seats,
Bags.
everything. So the opportunities are there, and it goes as far as the imagination will go. So today we decided to bring it to y'all, bring it to not just our customers, but bring it to people who are looking at how to invest in Ghana and what should you invest in. And the reason why this investment I think is so beautiful and such a great opportunity for us Black Americans because through WeFunder, we started ours through the WeFunder campaign. Later down the line, I'm finding out we should have used Start Engine, but we've gone with WeFunder, and maybe we'll switch over to Start Engine. We'll see how this campaign goes. But definitely, we want to get people involved because I think what is it? $100 is the minimum that's allowed to invest in WeFunder. So this is the way that it would work. If a person was to invest the minimum of $100, that will be held with WeFunder, and it will at some point get to us. But what is it? I think once you reach 50,000, they begin to do the SEC paperwork and whatever for you, and then they begin to release the funds to you. and you just use it to build your company anyhow the best way you know. So we want to get to that 250,000 mark, and a way we could get through that is through you guys instead of going through the VC capital way. The VC we thought about, we talked about, but we really don't want to lose a large share of our company and hand it over to people who won't necessarily have your best interest or our best interest. And so we definitely want to keep this with us and for us, best way possible, and keep all the outsiders out. But as I was saying, the way that it works is that once our company is evaluated for um, the, basically what the value of the company is, that will set us um, an amount what the shares are worth. Right now, we're incorporated with the state of Delaware. Our company in Ghana is listed as a subsidiary company of that corporation. So we have LLC that was originated in Philadelphia. Then a year later, which is this previous year, at the end of this previous year, we incorporated into the state of Delaware as a corporation, knowing that it would be the only way that we could begin to do what it is that we're doing today. So once we get evaluation, I would say, we would know what the early shares are worth. So right now, when we incorporated it, the shares are automatically on a normally for a startup is zero point zero 0.01 cents. So even if it went up to 1 cent, 100 shares, you could times that and do the math. So as basically it's called penny stock. So what we want to definitely do, make sure that at minimum we get our shares up in the early phase once the project begins, which is this July, to 10 cents a share. So that's what we're seeking right now, to get a valuation at 10 cents a share for an early startup. And that $100 minimum, if my math not off, I think that would buy you 1,000 shares in an early startup company. And it's definitely an opportunity because, like I said, to be the first ones to actually build a mass production Kente factory that has never been done ever in the world. And I was asked a question: why do I think that no one else has attempted to do this? Two reasons. That Kente is so spread it out. It's done basically in a out just outside of homes all around the villages. So it's not a thing that's done in the city. This is among the villagers who live in a completely different world than those in the city live. And they're not at the highest financial level of the citizens of Ghana. And Kente is only made in the country of Ghana, so it's not an outside thing that people in other countries do. And also with Kente, it takes so long to make, many days, many weeks, depending on the design, that it's not something that the Chinese can actually copy because it wouldn't be cost effective to them at all. So that's why they have their hand in the Kente print industry, which is overly saturated. I mean, Kente print you can find pretty much anywhere and get at almost any cost, as low as $1 in some places. So like I said, for them to do Kente cloth, first they would have to learn how to weave, and that itself you have to learn from childhood. So that's pretty much how it works. Like if you're an adult just wanting to get into the weaving industry, it's not going to work for you. You're trying to be a weaver. That is something that is taught from childhood as early as 6 years old. And usually by the time the person is in their early 20s, they become what would be said to be a seasoned weaver or highly experienced weaver. So this is something that could take 10 to 15 years to really perfect just for one individual. So that protects us in a way. And also another reason is that um, taxes. A lot of Ghanaians do not like the word taxes. So I got braces on my mouth, so it's kind of chipping away at my lip. But taxes is also something, because to bring something like this, you have to bring the government into it. And when the government is involved, you're definitely going to have to pay taxes. So that's something that a lot of people just don't, they just don't want to go through. They don't know how the structure really works. And for those who do, why not just continue to do it why not everybody just continue to do it in their shops instead of them having to pay the government taxes? Because it's not, like I said, most Ghanaians don't pay taxes, and most don't even know anything about how taxes work. It's not a knock on them. It's a knock on the government not really explaining and providing the necessary tools for people to know how to move to the next level. But with that said, that's just two of the reasons that I think. I think the third part is that um, just to get the land in the perfect place. We just happen to find the perfect piece of land that overshadows the entire town and is a easy is easily accessible to all the townspeople, all the villagers and the townspeople around. And also, a lot of people don't have $50,000 to put up. So, I mean, with the land that we purchased, with dealing with land commissions and all that, and attorney fees and so forth, I mean, we spent well over 50,000, probably just below $60,000, which is, in Ghana terms, almost 300,000 CDs. So, it's just not something that everybody walking around has the ability to do. And also, the reason that our what we do diverse that I hate saying this word, I always get it mixed up, difference or diversiate, whatever, is that our plan consists of opening stores in the U.S., Canada, and the U.K., and possibly other countries as well. So with me being a American, my wife now a citizen, I'm becoming a citizen of Ghana also. So it allows us to move back and forth freely, and like I said, set up shop here in Philadelphia, or one in New York, and one in Texas or California. So everything is set up perfectly for us to be able to competently get this all done in a satisfactory time. What I'm being told by the developers, as they cleared the land months ago, come July, they're going to have to clear the land again. Basically, what the developers are telling us that it's about an 8-month project. So when people are going to tell you about 8 months, let's say about a year. So truly. So we're being told 8 months, so we say a year. So starting this July, we definitely want to have a portion of the funding in and ready to go. And another way that we have seen, because our Shopify store is doing well close to 10,000 on its own monthly. And I know Shopify gave us a small capital early this year, or it was December or January that we got it, and we didn't even ask for it. Shopify just automatically offered it to us. We took it, and now the next offer looks like about 50,000. But it would make no sense to take that 50,000 if we don't have the rest of the funding, because we're definitely going to have to pay that back on with monthly revenue, monthly profit that would all go to. So I want to avoid that the best way possible. The only way that it would make sense if we get offered the 250,000, but even that year that it takes to build the factory, you have to pay a large portion of that 250,000 back, during that 12-month period when you're still in the building phase. So that's why we don't see it working for us, with our best case scenario. So we definitely want to see if we can get 250 Black Americans to invest, not donate. We always talk about invest, 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 invest. And as we're buying more land, we definitely are looking forward towards more projects. But this one is the one that needs to work in order for us to move to the next thing that we want to do. So we keep all them other projects under wraps until we could get this started for now. And like me and my wife talked about, this is not something that we had to come back here and do. I seen the opportunity when, as we just arrived in America about a few months ago. Well, now 4 or 5 months ago in February, and we discussed this before we decided to come back here and gather all this and get everything together, and reach out to other individuals and see if they wanted to get involved, come down to Ghana, see what we're doing, see for themselves, and invite others and get this going through word of mouth. As we was decided upon us, we realized like this is not something that we have to do at all, because we have our own home, building our second home. We live middle class to upper middle class in Ghana, so definitely life was not bad for us at all. But we decided that, what, it's not only an opportunity for us to take it to the next level, but this is a great opportunity for our people to be able to get involved themselves and have something for themselves as well. So that's why I always want to make clear, like, this is nothing that we have to go out and necessarily do or get done, but as beneficial it is will be to us, it'll be that much more beneficial to everyone else involved. Because, like I said, it's about building generational wealth, not just for ourselves, but for our people. Though I always say, when I say my people, I'll talk about the people that I like being involved with are those who are looking to be productive in life, not the people going out wasting money on nonsense, jewelry, the a Birkin bag, whatever that is. I don't even know what these things are because it's just not a lifestyle that impresses me. It's not a lifestyle that I would even want for myself and my children. You know, when we spend money, it has to be spent where we could get a return on our investment. If you're not spending it where you're going to get a return or possible return on your investment, then to me, it's just all nonsense. It's irrational behavior. And we want to definitely get our people away from that thinking. And like I said, this company, this corporation, this funding campaign is a great way to begin. So I would definitely say share this video, reach out to other friends and family members, and definitely get the word going. And like I said, this is definitely an opportunity to buy shares at a low cost for a project that not only has never been done before, but it'll be the first of its kind. And is dealing in the market that is already proven. I mean, Kente industry is a $500 million annual industry. So the money is there for us to bring the majority of the weavers all under one umbrella to work together and work for uh, hourly pay and get this going, get the production the highest that has ever been. Whereas we're pushing out. What did we discuss? I discussed that with Awuni. I'm trying to think. With 1,200 weavers, we could put out close to 1,000 sets of kente a day. I mean, in 30-day period, that's 30,000 sets of kente, say of 6 yards. The average cost for that is about 150. And outside of Ghana, in Ghana, it's about slightly over half that because most of the cost structure outside of Ghana is because of the shipping costs. So, I mean, I definitely want to continue to work with other individuals who are looking to invest in Ghana in other ways. But like I said, this is first. This is my first. This is my focus. This is my baby. Like this company is my love. She know it too. That's why she's smiling. But definitely, this is my love right here, and it is definitely going to help us. It's going to help all of us go a long way and begin to do what should have been done long ago. And let's build this wealth, build it for generations upon generations, and we could build it from Africa to America, America back to Africa. And the last thing I'll leave you with is by by helping this become successful, in turn, people could then take that money that they generated from what we are doing, and that money could not only, even though um, the manufacturers in Ghana, the money you make off it, you could bring that back and begin to buy the property up in your own communities. And I talk about that a lot in other videos. I believe buying back the community consists of buying back the property in the communities. And without that, we will never own anything. So this is just another opportunity that we have at our hands. And I hope that as many as possible who are able to take advantage of this and we can continue to move forward. And I look forward to hearing from you. Any questions? You can talk to me behind the scenes at any given day, any given time. I'm available for the most part because mostly what we do, we work part-time with children here. And the other portion of my day is just consistent of business, payroll, and dealing with customers. And the other portion is dealing with my wife here.
So I'm the third person.
But yeah, so like I said, we're gonna end this video right here. And like again, any questions, let me know. And we'll definitely put the link in for marryinghana.com. You go there, or you could go directly to WeFunder and punch in Mary in Ghana. Our logo will pop right up. And for those who just say, man, they doing something, but I don't have $100 to invest right now. You just want to help us with the cost of promoting this video and promoting other sites that we could get the word out. We'll put a GoFundMe in if you just want to drop $1, $2, or $3. I mean, because everything helps. And like I said, it's not about donations. It's about us investing so that we can get something back. But like I said, everybody every day don't have $100 in hand, even for something that they see that, wow, this really could take off and it could be a real high return on my investment. And like I said, those who don't, if you want to just add to us, like I said, again, help us get this word out, help us get others involved by being able to make more campaigns, ads and so forth. We'll put that GoFundMe there or the Cash App for Marion Ghana, and you could, like I said, you could drop $1, $2, $3. Anything you drop will be helpful, and we definitely want to make sure that you're recognized for anything and everything that you do. Even just sharing this video in itself could be worth more than we can ask from you personally. So just keep that in mind. And from there, we're just gonna leave you guys alone, leave you to your Saturday and the rest of your day and whatever day it is that you're listening to this. So this is Stephen Lyles again, Suzzy Lyles at Marion Ghana. All right, guys. Good night. Good day. Now, mgkente.com.